Welcome to TouchPoints TV. I'm Debbie House, Editor-in-Chief of Retail TouchPoints, and I'm here today to share some insights from our recent Omnichannel survey. In the survey, we got responses from 125 retailers, and 101 of those were traditional retailers. We had another 12 who were restaurant hospitality retailers and another 12 who were wholesalers. And basically, our goal for this survey was to find out how retailers have progressed in their omnichannel strategies, their related technology implementations, and the challenges that they're trying to overcome. So we found that 88% of our current retailer respondents have a cross-channel strategy in place or are planning one, which is up from 75% a year ago. So it's obvious to us that it's a clear and important priority for most, if not all, retailers moving forward. So although e-commerce is growing rapidly in terms of final purchases, brick and mortar stores are still the primary vehicle for completing final purchases. And we found that today 69% of our retailer respondents report that brick and mortar stores are delivering the greatest number of purchases, although they're projecting that by 2018, 65%, that number will go down to 65%. And as the number of final purchases in brick and mortar stores decreases, there are a few other channels that are going to be benefiting from that. So online selling via the retail website is number one for just 17% of retailers today, but by 2018, our respondents are projecting that that number will increase to 23%. And also mobile, which accounts for less than 1% today, they're saying is going to increase to more than 4% by 2018. So most retailers that we talk to will not argue with the fact that a multi-channel shopper is more profitable than a single-channel shopper, but they do vary on what the value is behind that. So equally, a third of our shoppers, a third, have prioritized the following three metrics as the most valuable: frequency of shopping trips, average basket size, and total dollar value of purchases over time. So in response to these trends, many retailers are implementing very innovative strategies that are related to cross-channel and omni-channel. And we're going to take a look at some retail examples as we walk through the survey insights. So the first example that I want to share is Saks Fifth Avenue. Now, Saks Fifth Avenue is in the process of a significant omni-channel transformation. They actually lost 30% of their business overnight at the peak of the recession, according to Mike Rogers, who's the EVP and CIO. And Mike recently shared a quote from the CEO of Saks, and he said, during the worst of times, he said to his team, "Don't let a good recession go to waste." And with that, Saks proceeded to divest underperforming stores, invest aggressively in Saks.com, which it hadn't really been before, and begin investing in key systems, which include a focus on foundational technology. Now the retailer has a single view of its customers and all its data in order to offer the customers a single view. Today, Saks is an omni-channel organization. With $3.1 billion in revenue, Saks operates 43 Saks Fifth Avenue stores and 66 off-Fifth outlets, with plans to add 5 to 6 new stores every year. So omni-channel strategies are improving business for retailers in a lot of different ways. For our survey respondents, 64% said loyalty was the number one, and 55% said increasing brand interactions was the most important value for their business. Retailers also are using a variety of means to promote their omni-channel strategies. Some of the most popular ways are through the company website, in-store printed signage, email messaging, and social channels. So our retail example here is Kohl's, which saw an online increase of sales of 28% during the second quarter of 2013, following a transition to a new omnichannel commerce suite. This new platform is an unstructured data management, web commerce, and business intelligence solution, which has enabled the retailer to create a more personalized online shopping journey for its consumers. So obviously, mobile technology is a very important component in retailers' omnichannel strategies. And our retailer respondents have told us that they're really focusing on 3 key mobile strategies around mobile optimized websites, mobile apps, and SMS marketing programs. Our example here is the Container Store. Basically, site traffic and sales deriving from mobile devices is increasing substantially year over year. And for the Container Store, for example, they saw mobile traffic site to the company website increase 62% between 2011 and 2012. and they're anticipating further growth for 2013. They've unveiled a new mobile-optimized website that includes robust features and interactive capabilities, and as a result, consumers are going to have a more seamless experience no matter how they shop with a Container Store. Another key component of omnichannel strategies is a focus on social media. Retailers are using different types of social channels, anything from Facebook and Twitter and Pinterest and Instagram, but Facebook still remains the predominant channel for retailers our retailers are saying 75% are focused on Facebook, although Twitter is gaining ground at 55%. So for many retailers, collecting and analyzing this data across channels is a constant struggle, and consumers are increasing their use of social networks to share perspectives and sentiments. So retailers like Dick's Sporting Goods, for example, are taking this seriously, and they're implementing a social intelligence solution. At Dick's, which has 520 brick-and-mortar locations, they have a full team dedicated to analyzing their CRM and social data on a full-time basis. The retailer had been dealing with a huge gap when it came to humanizing their data, and they're basically saying that being able to access the why from social media information is helping them humanize their data and learn more about their consumers. So the topic of product distribution, ordering and delivery, is very important for retailers when they're analyzing their omnichannel strategies. Today's consumers want to be able to order their products the way they want, have them delivered to where they want anytime. And a total of 47% of our survey respondents say they're shipping products from stores to other stores and to shoppers' homes. And that's becoming a bigger and bigger opportunity for retailers and consumers. Best Buy, for example, in order to address this issue, has implemented advanced inventory planning to forecast replenishment need at store level. So every night the system produces a report to let Best Buy know where to ship their products for the next day. They offer a variety of product pickup and delivery options, and it becomes very important for Best Buy depending on regions of the country. And in the Pacific Northwest, for example, 40% of online sales in that area can be store pickup, but during the holidays that sale can increase to 70%. So I hope you've enjoyed this high-level insight into our omnichannel survey report. The complete report is available on the Retail TouchPoints website, www.retailtouchpoints.com. So I hope you'll go there and download the complete report. Thanks again for joining us on TouchPoints TV today, and have a great day.